it is going to be a Fable D&D campaign. So, here is what is going on. When we last left off, because we have already done a session before, the party...
Hold on. Where's the... Okay. Right.
So, the party left and okay, hang on. Let me go and start from the beginning. So, this campaign takes place within the world of Fable. It takes place about 300 to 400 years after the events of Fable 3. There was a town called Cedar Ridge. Since the events of Fable 3, Cedar Ridge had been forgotten about. The queen, the hero of Fable 3, left the kingdom and moved to Cedar Ridge. When they settled down in Cedar Ridge, they turned it into its own productive state. Essentially, they no longer needed to be connected to Albion and the outside world. Well, over time, Albion forgot about Cedar Ridge and drove the Fey folk out towards the Cedar Forest. This included the nymphs, the pixies, the hobs, as well as sentient Fey folk, and drove them into the Cedar Forest, which bordered and created like a protective wall around Cedar Ridge. Now, Cedar Ridge has become prosperous and no longer needed to be connected to the world of Albion. Let me see. Alright, so I don't know how well this will show up. But you have Oakvale, you have Cedar Ridge, which is right here. All the gray area is like township and all that. There is the Cursed Forest or Cedar Forest here for Albion and all that. And, yeah. So, our campaign starts hundreds of years later. Albion's forgotten about Cedar Ridge. Cedar Ridge has forgotten about Albion, doesn't care, thinks it's burned down, due to its own greed and corruption. However, Killian, his character, has appeared one day in Cedar Ridge, along their coast, claiming to be from Albion, and that Albion is in great danger, and he's been sent to Cedar Ridge to get help from them. Alright? Well, the head of Cedar Ridge, the head of the manor is how they title it, no kingship or anything, has essentially sent a 3-person group with Killian to go back to Albion and see what the actual problem is, or if there is a problem at all. On the way there, Murgus, my character, the investigator for the head of the manor, Dragneel, the paladin, and Seraphina, our healer and apothecary, were all in a carriage, driven by Murgus, and then one of the wheels fell off the carriage to not Murgus's fault!
If only someone knew how to drive. If only.
It wasn't Murgus's fault!
Sounds good.
Both horses get lost.
Again,
Well, actually, no. One horse gets lost. The other horse is found having broken its neck by falling, trapping Murgus underneath it.
AKA getting murked.
Which was nobody's fault again!
Gee, I wonder. If only we had a competent driver.
And,
Murgus gets tossed into a tree.
yeah, Murgus
Up
got
into a tree.
literally thrown into the trees.
Cheerleader style. Cooperative efforts of the 6'5" giant and...
The fucking Dragonborn.
Yeah.
The literal Dragonborn. Hang on, let me see if I can find the characters currently. Oh my god, I had them saved somewhere. Apparently not. Alright. So So here, I'm just going to pull them up on reroll instead.
This is a really cool prawn. Thank you, Stamos.
Alright, so. Here we have Murgus. This is Murgus.
This is the prawn.
And then character menu. Here we have Seraphina. Here we have Killian. And here we have Dragneil. God damn it.
He's like a marine, but in ancient times.
He's like a marine, but a living fucking dragon. So we last left off with them settling down in a makeshift camp in the Cursed Forest. The English, not my greatest thing right now.
I speak Draconic!
That's wonderful. I'm sure that will come in use.
And so we shall begin with that. As day breaks, the party begins to awaken, gathering their things and eating what small food that they could ration out. They decide to head back out to follow the path once more, wasting no time at all. For hours, the party continued to walk on, following the path that was made through the forest. After a while, you all begin to look around more. Something felt a little different. And that's where we'll pick up. Do something!
Different, god damn it. Perception check. Give me a die.
You want a perception check. Alright.
They're in the bag.
Yeah. Get a d20. Or I could just, roll the magic dice here.
You see, I prefer to get fucked over physically, not digitally. Off to a great start already.
A fucking one!
You're still in the Cursed Forest. Trees.
Oh shit, there's trees plural. Fuck.
Trees. And that's a throwback because there was one time where he, after the wreck, he got out, rolled for a perception check, failed miserably, and he only saw the tree that was ahead of him. Tree. So, trees plural.
Alright. Perception check.
Go ahead.
Roll blind idiots!
Trees.
What do you see?
Trees!
Branches. You
I
want to
see
go for a
branches.
perception
You
check
know what?
too?
Keep walking.
9. Okay. You happen to notice that, there's hoof prints going forward. And you look at it and you think you notice something else, but you're just like, horse print.
Let's keep moving!
Yes.
So,
Let's keep the silence as to...
did you,
Keep
are
our
you actually going
temperaments.
to tell the party you see
Yes,
hoof prints?
yes.
Alright.
Oh, the hoof prints are this way. Let's keep moving.
They've been going in the same direction since we set camp.
Yes, but
No,
these
it's-
ones are fresh.
They
You didn't
look,
fucking say that.
these different somehow. Can't tell when or how.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, fearless leader.
God damn it, I'm the camp!
Alright. Murgus, is time for a perception check. 7.
7.
Hoof prints. They're going in that direction.
Oh, we got a direction at least.
They're going in the same way we've been walking.
Oh, no shit.
I can't even tell that, they're fresh, so everybody's kind of fucked. So,
What brand is that?
everybody continues onward. After a while, you start to notice blood smears and there's no longer any hoof prints.
I want to roll for like a defensive measure.
Why? You're not being attacked.
No, but like on edge, on alert.
Another
No.
perception check.
You
No.
don't.
Hell no.
You don't need to do anything. You just,
Uh,
I feel on edge.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look for dead horse parts.
Ew.
Perception check for dead horse parts. Okay.
19.
Alright, 19. Now, hang on. Let's also go back to you and see if you get any,
I think I got a -1.
Yeah, so you get an 18.
Best fucking roll I've had so far, other than my 120.
Which didn't even do you any good.
No, it did jack shit.
So, you take a look around. You start to notice there's just a giant drag in the dirt that leads off the beaten path, and there's blood, which is very fresh, going in that direction. As you also look around, you take a look at the trees, and you notice there's what appears to be claw marks or weapon marks carved into the trees. Some old, some fresh.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the leadership role. Dragnew! Woo! I need you to stay behind us and keep eye out for anything that may be sneaking up on us. Woo! Seraphine, could you cast any light?
You're gonna cast light?
Am I just able to?
Yeah, you
Alright.
just there you got light.
Gotcha.
Boom.
Margus, don't die. I'll take the front, and I
I
draw
make no promises.
and I draw my weapon as I take the point to lead the group out.
Now, are you going forward down the trail, or are you
Yes.
going to follow the blood path?
I'm going down. Fuck the blood path. Oh, fucking white woman in a horror movie. Oh my god, that's a murderer. No, fucking no.
All right, so you all carry on.
Mhm.
Now, heading down the trail. Now you're starting to see bits of entrails off to the side. And then you
Yummy.
find the horse's leg just laying out in the middle of the trail.
Who's got the largest pack out of the four of us?
I probably.
Yeah, we can eat that for later.
Alright.
I'm sorry, do you see a fucking shop around here?
Do we need to write down that
I'm
we...
with you, Gilliam. We need to eat. We only have so much food. And without the carriage, which was nobody's fault, mind you,
Margus!
Let me metagame a little bit.
our food rations are going to be a lot more scarce. So, if we find any more good bits, we should save those.
Should we write down all the stuff that's in our packs currently, or...
That would be a lot for me, considering the fact that I kind of have my entire shop in a bag that's,
I have
you know,
the
It
basic-
would be best to have it all listed out, though.
I have
You
the
can
basic
do it in
basic-
a note.
Because I thought every paladin and like every whatever everyone else is, they have their own things. In
Well,
their own
here's the
packs.
thing. I got the basic bitch gear that I was given by your guys' town
So,
because
equipment.
I washed up half dead.
Equipment, chainmail, sword, pistol, hand axe ×2, explorer's pack, uniform,
already know.
horn, set of manacles, and a pouch.
Mess kit at all?
That's just a given thing,
Mhm.
you know. Seraphina, leather armor, dagger, explorer's pack, druidic focus, bottle of black ink, quill, small knife, letter, set of common clothes, belt pouch, and, whatever potions and all that you decided to bring along. Which,
my little bag that's got its own little pocket dimension.
no.
How do you
Just
think I
go.
carry everything?
There's no magic bags of holding, no.
I was counting on that when I created my druid character. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
No. That's like legendary
Just
tier shit.
Just
no.
strap your potions to your chest like a bandolier.
I mean, that's exactly what she actually has on her character. So,
I'm smart. Listen, I heard nerd shit and I tuned out. Sorry. I'm still in character.
so we're gonna go health potions ×5. Poison resistant times 2. And we'll figure out some other things a little later. You, Dragneel.
I'd be surprised if he has clothes on his back.
Chainmail, shield, longsword, 5 javelins, priest pack, holy symbol, rank insignia, trophy, set of bone dice, set of common clothes, belt pouch.
5 javelins.
5 javelins! He really needed all 5 of them.
What do I need, Jack?
This
What are
looks
javelins?
like a pincushion at the back end.
The giant metal things that you throw at people.
Oh, I did
Metal
not have-
spear. Spear.
I did not know I had that.
Specifically for fucking.
Me,
what can I
leather
use?
armor, sword, short bow, dagger times 2, 20 arrows, dungeoneer's pack, thieves' tools, piece of evidence.
What a bone
Common
dice.
gloves.
Evidence for what?
And
You forgot to
magnifying
solve
glass.
the fucking crime back there?
I've never used bone dice before. What's that?
I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. Right now, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just gonna end up like fucking.
Alright,
beating
we'll
someone
also
with
add
an
horse
iron.
leg to Seraphina since she did pick up the horse leg. So,
Hope you don't mind
Seraphina,
getting your hands dirty.
she takes the horse leg.
I'm a nature person.
Roll for a perception check on that horse leg real quick. As you pick it up.
19.
Ooh, so you got a perfect 20 on that because you're +1. So,
I don't know how many-
as you pick up the leg, you notice there is a very thin string attached to it.
I drop
And
it
as-
immediately.
As you notice it, you hear a click. Now you...
Shit.
you...
Hold on, can I?
Dexterity check.
Fuck.
13.
13.
So 15. You hear, before you even see it, you heard the click, and you instinctively ducked. An arrow goes whizzing right over you as you duck.
Can I get bonus points for cutting it in half?
That would have been a whole nother fucking thing entirely. So, no. You don't get to react that fast.
Fuck you, I'm a captain of the guard. Don't ask why I got that position.
Does it hit anybody?
No.
Oh, fuck, Murgus is fine.
Goddamn.
I like how we all just started hating Murgus because he crashed the carriage.
So, the arrow goes whizzing past you. As you drop the leg, and as you're coming up for when you ducked, you hear...
Fucking Hobbs!
The battle cry of the Hob!
Shit.
Rushing out of the woods from both the side of you and in front of you are 3 Hobs. One to each side and one in front. The one in front is wearing multiple pieces of chunked metal. The others are wearing pieces of ripped up wood. All 3 of them are running at you, screaming their battle cry.
Should we roll for initiative?
I want to throw a.
Yep.
I want to do a
We're
dexterity
rolling-
check for
We're
something.
rolling for initiative.
Alright, time to go fucking dead last. 18.
18.
Alright, roll for initiative.
Why am I getting good roll? I'm gonna fucking get shit roll in
4.
combat.
2.
1.
20. Murgus goes first. So, what it's going to be 1, 2, Hob, you, Hob, you, Hob.
Oh, the Hob is last. What a fucking nerd.
So that's how we're gonna do this. Now, with that,
I had something cool I was gonna do. The dice betrayed
As the
me.
DM, don't you roll for the Hobbs?
oh yeah,
No, like you roll for initiative for the Hobbs too, or no?
I'm just setting it this way.
Okay.
He's cheating.
This is a homebrew. We have no rules except for the rules that I make up while we play.
I point my pistol directly into the sky and shoot God, also known as you.
Roll for it. No, I myself. Anyway. So, I quickly pull out my short bow and rack up an arrow. I'm going to...
Watch him try and do something cool and just get fucking shot in the foot by his own arrow.
I'm going to try and hit the hob that's coming off to the right of us. Noticing that it's in wood and armor and the chest is exposed, I'm going to try and hit it dead in the center of its chest. We'll find out how that goes.
2, 4.
My arrow completely misses. I was so caught off guard by the hob screaming that I literally just... And it just goes whizzing 5 feet off to the left of the hob.
I attack the big motherfucker.
You take the big motherfucker up front.
Not big
Staring.
motherfucker, big motherfucker.
Big motherfucker. You take the big motherfucker.
And try and slice his ankles and bring him down, peg.
18.
18 plus...
Oh! Oh! Yeah!
You swing your axe
I have a
so
sword.
damn hard.
I have a sword.
No, you have 2 axes. Did you pull out your short sword, or did you?
I've had my
pull
sword
that?
out since we started
Okay,
walking.
so you pulled out your short sword. You swing that fucking sword so damn hard at its legs that you cut one leg clean off. Your sword gets stuck in the other leg, but it's too damn thick to chop off completely. And as you yank your sword out, the hob falls backwards on its back. Hob's
Can
turn.
Out of curiosity, can he teabag the thing?
Not on this turn.
I'm gonna do
Hobbs'
the Lord's
turn.
justice.
It is the hob that is over to the right of us. It
One you
charges. Yeah,
Missed.
yeah, the one that I missed, that
It's
I'm
about
standing
fucking-
clearly in front of.
It's about to fucking kill
This
someone.
thing takes its little wooden spear with rocks jetting out the side, but the tiny wooden point right up front, and it comes charging at me to try and stab me. Let's see how good it does.
15.
Son of a bitch!
Is your armor class
Remember when I
at?
told you not to die?
Alright, well, let
Dumb
me see.
son of a bitch. I just fucking cut one down like telling fucking Shadow of War. And here
Ow.
you are, struggling.
Ow. So that took about 3 health from me, and I do not have that much health.
Ow.
So now I am down to,
How much health do you have?
26. I'm now down to 26 health. That thing comes running at me, and I'm still so damn startled that it gets clear up to me, and before I can even react, its spear has punctured my side.
I'm still. You have
Your
less
turn.
than half. Of
I
my
want to
health.
roll for a dexterity check, but I'm not going to tell you why.
You're gonna roll for a dexterity check. Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
9.
You got a 10. What are you trying to do?
I want to pick up the horse leg and throw it at the left hob.
That's good food.
I just want
God
to
damn
pick it up and eat it.
You pick it up and you yeet it, but you forget the fucking strings attached, and it just yoink the back of your fucking hand. And now another arrow is flying at you. Roll for dexterity.
Oh, it's an arrow trap. It wasn't.
2.
Oh.
That arrow hits you square in the back of your fucking shoulder blade. Let's see how much damage it does.
Do I have lay on hands?
As a paladin, yes. That does 4 damage to you.
Did more damage than the fucking spear.
So, you are now down to 30 health.
How does the healer have more health than you?
Because I'm a fucking rogue, alright? I'm not meant to get into fights.
Neither
meant
is
to
the
be-
healer!
I'm meant to be at the distant back. I am an investigator, not a fighter. Anyway, hob on the left turn. So, that hob on the left, it decides to charge at you with its little makeshift machete out of wood. Its little makeshift machete is just a bunch of rocks stuck to one side, and it is running at you. Roll for dexterity.
18.
That thing runs at you and swings, and you are able to clearly just whoop, dodge.
Fucking tanks and arrows she knew was coming, but can sidestep the hob. Okay.
No, she tanked an arrow because she forgot the string was attached to the leg. She decided she was going to be playing it smart and go, yes, let me throw their own trap at them. Wrong. Your turn. Alright, Dragno, what you doing? What you doing?
Don't get too...
There's one behind us, correct?
No, there's one ahead, there's one to the left, and one to the right.
Well, if you can call it a full one, but...
So I know I'm covering the
One
rear.
that's missing its leg.
Is anybody in my way for any of these?
You have the whole other party ahead of you. As far as, like, anybody in your direct path, no.
I put the only other
Actually,
dudes
no.
in the back. What a great leader.
You cannot attack the front one or the right one. Because the front one is currently having its leg sliced off by that guy. The one off to the right is currently impaling me. And this other one has now swung and missed at her. Which you can clearly get to that one.
If I were to use Dragon Breath, my Fire Breath, would I hit anyone else?
We're
You
in a
more than likely
fucking
hit her.
forest.
And yes, you are in a forest.
What about Frost?
I don't have Frost, no.
You have weapons.
Alright, I want to give the one that is coming...
Fucking magic users. God damn.
The one on the... that's coming after her, I want to attack that one.
Alright.
With my longsword.
With your longsword. Alright, go ahead.
On top of food.
14.
Alright. We'll say that's about 16.
Alright.
You come running at this thing. As it goes to swing at her, it misses. And as its arm is extended, you come down with your longsword and slice it off at the elbow.
Above or below?
Is that the only action I can do? Or can I do one more thing?
No, that's...
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I also want to do lay on hands on her.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's
a
a
healing
spell.
spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Healing spell.
Healing spell. I'll take
Alright,
I'll take
so-
my good old natural
I
healing.
think the
Now it's the hob.
injured one needs to take the
Probably.
The fucking...
You know, since
I
I have
have
lower
spells.
health.
I
But
have
anyway.
spells.
I'm gonna go
anyway,
ahead and
okay.
just say
So,
that canonically Mergus is like 5'2".
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's only an inch shorter than me.
It's okay, I'm like 6'5" canonically. So that's what you said,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're like 6'5". He's like 2 inches taller than you because he's fucking dragon. But anyway, so the hob that is now on the fucking ground with its leg chopped off, it comes crawling at you with a speed you didn't think was possible, and it goes to grab on and bite into your leg. Roll for dexterity.
11. Fuck.
13. You're able to quickly pull your leg away, but not before it scratches you, while trying to get a hold of you.
In normal campaigns, do you roll for dexterity for the for our opponents as well?
Oh, we just roll for the attack there. See if they can actually, you know.
Even if what about
Well,
in?
the way that I'm doing it
Yeah.
is we're just
I know,
going to
that's why I'm
automatically
asking, is
assume that the attacks are going to be hit or miss based on whether the party can either move away from it or if the party gets enough of an attack.
Yeah,
to,
I know you're doing your own thing. That's why I asked, like in like other campaign or normal campaigns, you know, with you know, that are very rule based and everything.
To be honest, I have no idea how the rules go. So.
Gotcha.
We don't use rules here. We're COs.
So now it is Murgus' turn. Murgus.
I almost forgot about him.
First and foremost, I'm going to pull one of my daggers out, and I'm going to attempt to stab the little fucker in his head.
Poor Murgus.
Oh, so that's
so we're
where
going
my
to go with
rolls
a
went.
+5 dexterity. I miss its head and cut its ear. But not much of its ear. I only cut like the top half of its ear.
It's okay, you tried.
I tried. It is now your turn.
I'm gonna fucking execute brutally. I'm gonna cut his head off. That big motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut
okay.
it down like a tree.
Okay. Okay.
8. Hold on, what's my bonus?
So we're gonna go. That was to be dexterity. That way you can actually go and hit. And you got a 10.
What about strength? That's what I put all my fucking points into.
Strength is when you actually hit.
Okay, so then I get the strength bonus to,
Yes.
you know, do I sever the neck?
Yes. You don't hit it in the head. You cut off its other leg. You cut the one that you had chopped in half. Hobs are very short. You gotta remember this.
Do they
And
feel
you're
pain?
very fucking tall.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not much of a difference between its
literally
fucking head
my
and its
arm.
fucking leg.
It's literally the reach of my arm, so I miscalculated. Went, oh. Oh.
and you're using your sword as well, so that gives you an extra like 2-3 feet.
I'm surprised
His
I
long
hit
sword has fucking 5 feet.
I'm surprised I hit that bitch at all.
Well, you were aiming for its head. You missed and you got its leg. So now that bitch ain't got no leg.
How does it
So-
feel to bleed, maggot?
So now we're gonna go for the hob that has currently got its spear stuck in my side. It pulls it out and goes to try and stab me again in the fucking stomach. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if that does anything.
So when should we start praying for Murgus? Probably at his funeral?
So
14.
dexterity save, 14 plus 5. I get to dodge that one.
That one.
That one. I sit there and I just bap its fucking little spear away, and now the spear is stuck in the ground. Here we go.
I
Before it's
am
like
going
low.
to either cast a healing or pull a healing potion for myself.
Which one? Now, no, you only took 4 damage. Your initial thing was 34. You're now at 30.
I'm going to cast healing over my party for those that are injured.
Alright, so that's going to be an
All 2 of you.
Arcana. Go ahead.
All 2 of you.
I fail.
Hey, 2.
Plus 6. You heal Killian. Because he's the closest one to you.
Full health, massive boulder man gets. Oh, do I get overheal?
You do not get overheal, but you feel a surge of adrenaline.
I'll be right back. Fill me in what I miss when it comes to my turn.
Okay. So, you have a surge of adrenaline. All your attacks are going to hit harder by +2. We're going to go with that.
Unironically. You just
So
fucking
now
bumped
it is
me.
the hob that is off to the left. It is going to. We'll say it's going to try and lunge and bite Dragneil. So
You walked away so you could attack him. You felt threatened in his presence.
So we're gonna roll for his dexterity to see if he dodges it.
I'm not touching that fucking dice. I'm not responsible.
Nope.
That is. So everybody see, it rolled an 8.
I didn't see it roll though.
Okay, hang on. We'll do it again. Hopefully he gets something better.
11.
So he got an 11. Now let's see if his dexterity saves this.
Probably.
+1, so 12. So Dragneil goes to move himself away. And as he does, he falls over backwards,
Seems about right.
tripping on the arm that he chopped off.
I thought you were about to say the Legolas stump staring at me menacingly.
No, because he's all the way at the back of the group.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
all the way at
that's
the
right.
front. Also, are you looking into the chat? Because I don't know if anybody's fucking talking or
No,
not.
let me look at the chat. I got a fucking whatever it's called in mine. Find your love here. Find your love here. Find your love here. Good bot.
Is there a bot in our stream?
Yes.
Hang on, let me fix that. Come here, bot.
Ender, my duty. There he is, my boy, the flannel man.
The
Indeed.
flannel man. Hide user on this channel. Ender. Hello, Ender. Alright, we're gonna... Now if I do this...
That's not fair to you, dude.
Orientation is locked. What? Wow, that sucks.
Congratulations.
Hmm.
You know, I have a webcam. I can bring that over tomorrow.
I also have a webcam.
How the fuck don't you use
Because that requires setting it all up to the computer, and I don't feel like doing all that extra BS.
Mine is.
Who is there? Who is there?
Hmm?
Who goes there? Royal... Whatever the fuck, I can't read what it says because it's in a glass full of wax.
Oh, Royal's life. It's Stamos. Is that a monkey? That's a monkey doing carpentry. That's fucking epic.
Monkey carpentry?
Yeah, look.
You know what you tell him? Tell him, yeah, no. What my...
You working? That's me.
Monkey carpentry.
That's me. Straight up.
So,
Monkey see, monkey do.
And just check out, like,
Monkey make
like,
stable barn trade work.
Monkey.
select.
Didn't figure out
Right, yeah.
I
I'm gonna move this over since nobody's eating.
Well,
really don't want that, so no.
You're eating just, you know, under your mask.
These are better.
Can somebody pass me a Coke?
I mean,
cock.
Yes, Coke.
you're not-
Please give me Coke.
Do not think it's on you. It is on there. If you did
Thank you.
everything you're telling me you did, talk is not you. If you kept the thing going, if you kept
So,
the conversations going and everything, and
How's everybody liking combat so far?
guess what?
I'm brutalizing one of my fucking enemies, so it's amazing.
Yeah, you were just... You're not intending to be, like,
It
torturing the little fuck, but you were torturing the little fuck.
So you know, like the brutal executions you can get in Shadow of War, where Talion just cuts the enemy into pieces.
looking at it from the
That's what you're...
Pretty
That's
much
what you're doing
what's
right
going
now.
That's what we got going on. We're gonna ambush these humans. They won't know what's coming. My fucking leg, Lieutenant Dan.
I lost my leg, Lieutenant Dan. This man chopped off my leg, Lieutenant Dan.
No, it is Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan, why you chop off my leg, Lieutenant Dan?
I can pause all that.
Watch Forrest Gump. Since when did you?
Think with your head.
This is an alien emoji.
Okay?
Well
Think
then.
with your head. You did everything right. You
I don't know why I did that, but okay. That was something.
What is called intrusive thoughts?
Talk to you soon.
Evil maxing intrusive thoughts always been.
Okay, what I miss?
Alright, so a hob tried charging at you to try and bite you. The one that you chopped its arm off,
Yeah?
it missed, but you tripped on the arm that you cut off.
Oh. Okay.
So now it's your turn.
Am I on the ground or am I on my feet again?
You're on the ground. Because you got an 11. So.
Alright.
You're welcome, by the way.
So, is the hob standing over me?
Over you? No, the hob is like yay big.
Okay, but I am lying on the ground.
Yes, you are on the ground. Your head's like all the way the fuck over there, because you're like 6 foot something, man.
Oh. And he's coming at me?
Oh, he already lunged at you to try and bite you. You slipped over the arm that you cut off.
Okay.
Now you could, you know,
Where's the hob now?
still in front of you.
He wants to kick the hob. Don't you?
No. I want to take a risk. Where's a D4?
Why do y'all know more than me? What the fuck?
You want to do a D4.
Mm-hmm. It's a,
D.
Tap the screen.
D.
Okay. It's Dragon Breath.
God
Oh,
fucking.
God.
No, that's... You can't just do a D4 for Dragon Breath, like, as if you're going to immediately do it.
Does this man look like he knows nerd shit? I'm surprised he knows what a D4 is.
So, we're gonna go... You're gonna roll a...
Thinks comprehensive thoughts.
You're gonna do a D20 to try and cast a spell. Dragon Breath. Or, you know, actually use the Dragon Breath.
I thought it was a D4 for that.
This is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it.
Okay. 12.
-1 for Arcana. You try to use Dragon Breath, but nothing happens. It's
Why?
almost as if it's being suppressed.
God fucking Forrest.
What?
Callback, you know, since somebody isn't clicking in the head, she attempted to use magic multiple times in the forest.
Magic no work here.
But this isn't magic. It's my... It's a Dragonborn's ability.
This is true.
It is a type of magic. Dragonborn are magical creatures. Therefore, Dragon Fire is a magical element.
Alright, well... I guess there's not much else I can do now, so...
Don't worry, once I finish cutting this one into sushi bits, I'll come help.
I'm assuming you're not gonna... I'm assuming I can't swing at its ankles. Right now, because I tried the... thing.
I mean, if you want, you could try kicking it.
Sure!
Because you're on the ground, you try doing this, you don't have the time to try and pick up your longsword and fling it.
Alright, yeah, alright. I'm gonna kick the thing.
Try and kick it in its face!
16.
You kicked that fucker so hard he goes flying into a tree.
Probably broke his fucking jaw with
Is
the
he
kick
dead?
alone, then broke his skull on the way.
That hob, you kicked the hob so hard it is stuck to the tree.
Do you
Alright.
mean like in the cartoony manner, which is imprinted into the
Yes,
tree?
it imprinted into the tree. That is how hard you kicked that fucker. Because you have a +2 to strength. So, now it is the hob who is... You just chopped off his other leg.
Fucking do something, I dare you.
He once again lunges at you to try and fucking bite you. Roll for dexterity.
This dude is not getting the message.
+2. Yeah, no, you dodge and instinctively you just kick the little fucker in his face.
Oh.
You sit there and
Let me-
he tries to lunge at your face. You drag your one foot back and then you take the other foot and just punch.
Can I get a strength check on that one?
Go ahead. We'll do that.
4.
A 1.
What do I get?
So, what did I say? You got a +2 to your strength
yeah,
for everything that you hit.
And
Yeah.
then what do
So
I get?
you got
Just-
1 +5 +2. So that's 6 +2.
8.
8. Well, you hit the fucker.
At 1 strength, I still managed to do damage.
You hit him. You knock a good couple of teeth loose.
On 1 with a nat 1, I still managed to fuck him up. I'm gonna end up passing out from that because I exert a lot of energy in that.
And so, it is now my turn. I go, once again,
Marcus, please fucking
to
kill it
take
this
the
time.
fucking dagger and plunge it into the little fuck's neck.
Which one's this?
I'm
Oh,
going...
this is the one that you've been fucking missing for 12 years.
Yes, the goddamn one that has already impaled me. So, I'm going to place the tablet down so everybody can see the roll. Nat 20!
He's gonna do something for once.
Nat 20! So... 25, it definitely fucking hit him in the neck. Yeah, the dagger just right into his fucking neck. And because the hob is so damn fat, it goes about halfway through its throat. If the hob wasn't so damn fat, it would have gone all the way through with how the dagger is. So, that hob is now currently bleeding from its artery and coughing up blood because there is, one, a dagger in its fucking esophagus, and its artery has been severed quite wide open. It's now your turn.
Congratulations, Murgus. You did something.
I was helpful.
Once again,
Take that, you little shit!
I'm gonna fucking stake the bitch.
Oh, you're gonna try and drive your sword
Yeah,
down into it?
I just want this bitch dead because he keeps crawling at me and I take that as a personal offense. 5. God.
You go to plunge your sword straight into the little bastard. You miss and you almost hit your own damn foot. That's
I
how
got
close.
like 2 good rolls.
That is how close he is to your foot. So, yeah. Now it's the time for the hob that is currently bleeding the fuck out.
Which one?
The one that has my dagger in its throat.
You're not getting that shit back, I hope you know.
With its dying breath, it lunges one more time at me in an attempt to bite my arm. Let's see if the fucking dexterity get it. That was a 19, but I'm not gonna count it. I could have easily cheated.
What the fuck?
9.
Can I get that 19 on my last roll?
No.
Can we do trade-ins like GameStop?
No. So 9 plus 5 is like 14. It misses. I'm just able to quickly pull my hand away and go, ah! What the fuck? So now, Seraphina, it is your turn. You have me, who currently has dug my dagger into this little fuck's neck. The other hob is punted into a tree, very clearly dead. And the other one is currently trying to gnash his fucking leg.
It's like when a dog's on a chain.
Do I still have?
Yeah.
Do I have my? Do I have my bow? Is that part of my pack?
No.
Why is that not part? That was one of the things I asked you for.
I will go ahead and add that.
Thank you. Because I
We'll
included.
make it a short bow.
Yeah, I wanted a short bow because I wanted to be arrow gal.
Legless but female.
Yes.
What's that? You want an archer? You want a good archer?
So, you have 20 arrows and you have a short bow.
Kill some bitch.
Which one are you aiming for? Are you aiming for the one that's gnashing at his fucking leg, or are you aiming for the one that is currently trying to gnash my fucking arm?
Yours.
Okay, good. I want the pleasure. Of
yeah, I'm not
myself.
gonna mess with that one.
As I notice you aiming at me, because the hob has done its little dance with me, and it is now in front of me, which is in front of you, and I am behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you fucking miss!
I think that's something for you.
Are you trying to shoot me with the fucking arrow?
No.
This is a really tense roll just because
Yeah,
of
that's
how
why I
long
said
it's taking.
that's why I said don't fucking miss.
19.
You send that fucking arrow straight through its skull.
And then to Murgus' beak.
Thankfully, it whizzes through the already impaled hole that I have.
A hell of a shot I am, damn.
Yes. It goes through its skull and through the hole that it made in me with its little spear. So now that's the 2 hobs dead. Now it's your turn. The only hob that is left living is his hob.
Wait. He punted that bitch so hard he killed it in one fucking hit?
Yes.
Yes. Not only did he lop its fucking arm off, then he kicked it into a fucking tree, and it is stuck in the tree.
Dragneel, do you think it would be hilarious to watch this big oaf bleed to death?
I run over. I get up and I run over to the thing, and shoot. I'm gonna try and stomp on it.
Fucking schoolyard bullying!
Just dead space.
God fucking damn it, die, motherfucker!
Alright.
No, you know what?
Where specifically are you trying to stomp? You trying to stomp on its spine, its head? You know,
Cripple
one of the
bitch.
only arms
He's
that it
got
has
no
left?
legs.
Actually,
Paralyze him.
no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I jump up and I mount the thing and I start beating the daylights out of it with my fists.
Alright, let's see if you can actually mount it first. Roll for dexterity.
Okay.
That's what we want to check first.
18, okay.
18, 19, okay, yeah, you jumped straight on top of that little fucker, which you really didn't need to jump on top of it. That thing's, compared to you, it's pretty fucking tiny.
Compared to everyone,
So
it's
yeah, I just
literally
start
on the
grounding
ground.
and I start grounding and pounding. Damn it!
Every time you go to hit that thing, you fucking miss. You just punch straight to each side of its little head, because it's just too damn small. You just...
Can you imagine the fear in that thing, though?
Now, Hobbs are very cowardly. This thing has realized that both of its friends are dead. It has no legs. And this dragon-looking motherfucker is just beating the fucking dirt
And the
next to its
Albion
head.
the Albion guards, I'm just kind of like...
Should I roll for intimidation or no? Should I roll for
That's
intimidation or no?
unnecessary. This thing is very much aware that it is.
Could I,
And I'm screaming, by the way.
Could
I'm
I-
just doing my full war cry while I'm
So
doing
is
this.
this
While
Is this
you're
a
doing
surrender?
that, huh?
Is this a surrender? Is he surrendering? Could I talk to the Hob at this point, or...
Do you want to try to talk to the
I want to try and talk to the Hob. There's some intelligent Hobs out there. This one might be one of them.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna say that would have to be a, You know what? We're gonna go with, it's a persuasion roll.
Okay. I'm gonna sit there.
So is it,
In character, I don't got the fucking best intelligence. I can't figure this shit out on my own. Where's our horse? 4.
is it still afraid, or?
It is not intelligent. Gotcha. Kill the bitch. I wanna...
So, can I kill it, or?
Well, technically it's Murgus's turn, but Murgus is just having an amusing time watching the whole thing go down.
For once, Burgess is not being bullied.
Murgus is enjoying the pain of someone else for once, while holding his very much open wound. That's the laugh, fuck. The way I envision like Murgus actually talking is like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Just cocky, arrogant, and very sarcastic when he needs to be. But also quite dumb. Despite being the... Let me see. As far as intelligence.
No, I think Seraphine's the smartest, isn't she?
Let's compare that.
At least last time
Yep, she is the most intelligent. So I still have that holier than thou.
So what the fuck are you good for, Murgus?
So is...
Can't hit shit, don't know shit,
Anyway.
worse shit.
While you're sitting there trying to talk to the Hob, it's just looking at you going,
Shut the...
Is it still terror? Am I still on top of the thing?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, you are still...
The entire time he's trying to talk to it, you're just...
First combat, brutalized the enemy, sent them into fucking fear that you could feel a mile away.
I mean, they're hobs.
Still.
There was a reason I picked them as the first enemy you guys get to fight.
I imagined the big one, just the way you described it, was at least like a quarter of my size.
Have I taken
As
any...
far as like weight goes, that thing is like.
Nice like chuckle nuts.
Yeah. So anyway, are y'all gonna actually kill the fucking thing, or y'all gonna like just?
Yeah,
I
it's your
wanna-
turn to kill it.
I want to let it bleed to death.
Or are you just gonna leave it on the trail, or are you gonna?
Can I roll
Really?
again and try to actually smash it this time?
I want to like slit its fucking wrist down the way. I want it to bleed to death. I want that motherfucker to feel pain for crossing me.
Roll for dexterity to cut its wrists.
Dude, fucking.
What if I hold the arm?
Well, you got a 7. So you did cut its wrist. You just didn't go the direction that you intended, and you kind of just went across the top of both arms. Just the top of both arms while it's sitting there, and it's just.
It's just more bloodletting.
Mm-hmm.
This is still a victory in my book.
All right, Seraphina.
I don't want to cast anything, but I want to give Murgus a potion that'll help him heal.
Why give him a potion? He's not worthy of the vitals.
Yes, well,
Is it gonna work?
My potions are good, damn you.
I mean, I know they're good.
But are they going to work?
Well, let's roll a.
Are we assuming that you actually?
We're gonna
want to
roll
help
a
him?
We're gonna roll a d4 to see how much it actually heals.
2.
2. All right, so I get 2 of my health back. Wait, what? No, because I was at 26. No, go back. Fix that shit then. Well, I'm at 28 health. All right. You are still currently wailing away at the dirt next to its head.
I actually want to smash it this time.
Okay. You try that.
With my fists.
I'm going for a double-handed just.
Oh!
18. I'm just...
That
hammer
shit is
fisting it.
paste.
Elbows.
Yeah,
hammer
you
fists.
sit there and you just, you come down, you're sitting there, you're punching its face in, it's pretty much broken, and then you just come up for one final just, 2 fists locked and its head and just brains and all that just fucking everywhere like a stepped-on ketchup
Oh, my
packet.
fucking boots.
It just everywhere!
It's dead.
So
You are covered in its blood.
So then I look up then and I just scream, let out the loudest roar I can in victory.
Okay. And with that, the 3 hobs that attacked you have been brutally murdered. It is now a warning to all other hobs that may or may not be in the area.
Can I want to check what they got on.
Yeah.
I want to check they got any bags. I want to see what's in them, all that shit. Do I just search that shit, or do I need to roll?
That would be...
Perception check.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess that would be a perception.
I was about to say it's not anything related to thievery because you don't
No.
own shit when you're dead.
Yeah. It's a nat 1 plus minus 1. He's not a... You're like... You can't even fucking find the bodies.
I refuse to believe that one.
You literally, like, you kick a fucking body over, then it's just like, that all looks like Hob. Then you end up walking over and you kick a fucking log thinking it's a Hob. Because you're not entirely sure. They had wooden armor. You're not entirely sure. It looked like it might have been a piece of a Hob, so you just kind of like, kick, and now it's just some wood.
With my
It's
strength,
actually
I
wood
probably-
that splintered off the tree that he kicked that one Hob into.
Hey, could you hand me a Coke?
Yeah, you can be caught.
And look at that, we were doing it to epic battle music the entire time.
Yep.
I think it started after we already killed them.
Doesn't matter to me, it was funny. So, I'm gonna try and see if they got anything on them.
I'm gonna sheath my weapon. Come on. Good job, team.
14 plus 9. As Murgus is looking
21.
over...
That's not 21.
You stupid!
God damn it.
What happened?
Don't worry about it, it's a meme. So, Murgus is looking over the corpses. As he's looking over the corpses, he finds ripped up pieces of horsehide.
Fucking horns, Con.
It clearly looks as if they've been eating the horse. And, Murgus looks up and he's like, well, I at least think I know whose horse it was. It was ours.
Ah,
No
because
shit, Sherlock.
at least they didn't steal from the stable down the fucking way. If you've nothing to take, let's get moving.
Did we check all the bodies, or is that just the 2?
I mean, if you want to try and get the 5-2 motherfucker into the tree.
Can I?
Watch him yeet Murgus again into the tree to have him get the
Murgus
item.
is just gonna get stuck in the tree next to the dead hob.
So, what is it that you're rolling for?
Perception in the, hob in the tree. I'm searching it for anything on them. And I got a 15.
Plus 0, so it's straight up just 15. You don't find much. The remains of whatever wood armor it's had are just kind of like broken, falling off of it. It's got not much left.
Can I check the other one?
The one that both
Which
you
ones
and I
haven't
just
we-
went over.
Oh, you both went over. Okay. Alright, yeah. Can I do... No, I want to try lay on hands on her.
He
Remember,
really-
magic doesn't fucking work.
I mean, the potions did. Why wouldn't this?
That's
Potions.
potions.
Oh, alright.
The drinky. The vinky.
Those are
They
healing
are-
substances
They are.
made with herbs and shit.
Alright, so, nothing of value? Let's get going. The kingdom waits.
Once
And-
again, the group trudges onward through the woods.
Left the bodies in the middle of the church. I would hate for some dude to be like, I'm gonna go camping and to get out that part of the woods and just see fucking brutally murdered dead hobs.
Don't forget the horse leg on a string. Then nobody decided to cut before everybody left.
I
Damn
was
it.
tired of that shit. I'm not trusting.
In the off chance that somebody goes in behind
Here's the thing,
you
I'm not
guys.
trusting Murgus because he's Murgus, fuck him. This dude ain't smart enough to know what a horse even is anymore. He's lost eyesight of the horse, therefore there is no such thing as a horse. She
Object permeance.
She
I don't
almost-
see horse, therefore no horse.
She almost got me shot by pulling the string and then got herself shot by pulling the string.
A second time.
I can't hit shit unless it is like directly in front of me.
Even then, you couldn't hit shit.
Even then I almost hurt myself.
Y'all want to know the song, that theme song to what we're doing right now?
Huh. God damn it, please stop that. That's copyrighted.
The only thing we feared.
Copyright.
Copyright infringement. Well, now Jeff Bezos owns this entire fucking stream. How?
God damn it. So, the group continues to trudge on through the day.
Into the...
As the day comes to an end, you find a small clearing just off to the side of the path.
No.
The path is clearly visible from the clearing. There also appears to be a wall on one side of the clearing.
Man-made wall? Fuck you and your dumbass fucking people. 3, yeah, fucking course.
Rock wall. Rocks wall.
Okay, good enough. Good enough. I vote we stay on the same fucking path, cause let's be honest here, stupid fucking magic forest. We step off the trail, what are the chances we're gonna find it again?
The trail is literally connected to the clearing. It's just right there.
I'm sorry. I don't need to know how magic works to know it's fucked me over enough already.
You simply need a little faith in the spirits.
I got a sword and a gun. Now, democracy time. What are we doing, fellas?
I vote to stay in the clearing for the night.
So there's a clearing. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
There's a clearing just slightly off the side of the path with a wall on one end of the clearing. We are currently voting to see if we stay in the clearing for the night or just, sleep on the path instead of the clearing.
Well, I'm gonna vote for the not blood-soaked ground of the clearing to lay down in my sleep.
You guys have been walking for hours now.
Okay, good.
You're nowhere near any of the blood that you had left.
Good.
Except all of it he's covered in.
Yeah.
Good job.
Can we vote to make him sleep on the path and the rest of us sleep in the clearing?
I vote we
I
make
like that.
Murgus. I vote we make Murgus sleep on the path alone.
No, I sleep on path alone. You sleep in clearing.
Alright, so there's your compromise. Dragneel over here sleeps on the path. If we wake up in the morning and can't find Dragneel, then we're fucked. But he will literally be within eyesight. Or we could even take turns doing a watch.
I take first watch.
I was planning to keep watch, but fine.
Well,
Compromise
we
is
all
in.
need our rest. So, staying in the clearing and he on a path?
I just said yeah.
I like path.
The party sets up camp. Dragneel sets up a makeshift sleeping bag just laid out in the middle of the path.
Just imagine, his idea of watch is watching his fucking figure, so he just starts working out in the middle of the path.
He's just watching the actual path.
Don't go anywhere! I'll die on you! Like hawk! Caw! Caw! Wait!
So, the wall.
The wall.
As you're all there, and you're, getting ready for the night, you hear pebbles tumbling off the wall.
Perception check. You're on the...
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear that.
I would or wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Since no one... Since fucking you two.
What'd you get?
12.
12.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I don't know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Hang on a second. So, as you're looking at the wall, you notice it appears to have a giant fucking face dead in the middle of it. Made out of stone.
Demon door. I know this one. I'm from fucking Albion. Those shit everywhere. Those shit everywhere. There's one in my childhood home. It wasn't there before.
You are correct. It is indeed a demon door. It appears to be overgrown.
Excuse me.
Crumbling rock sounds.
That's for the
And
post.
all I can think of is the never-ending story for the rock biter.
The demon door awakens,
Strong hand.
ripping apart all the vines and overgrown stuff that was all over it. And it looks down at the party.
Hello.
And then what?
It just continues to stare at you.
Big monster.
No, actually, these are doors, usually containing some sort of treasure. You contain treasure, right? You haven't been plundered?
It stays silent.
I don't
Just
think
continuing
it's
to stare
for
at you.
conversation.
Who are you?
I'm gonna
It
like,
continues to just stare at all of you.
I have to figure out, hold on, I know what I'm
Demon
gonna do.
doors. They're the things that you had to perform some certain task to open them up, right?
Indeed.
What could be the task for the door then? That's the question now.
Methinks charades.
Charades.
Well, it's not speaking. It's observing us. Don't hit the door. Don't hit the door.
So do we play charades? What is charades?
Did you not have mines back in Cedar Ridge?
The fuck's a mime?
You mimic the actions of
A mimic!
what you want to, of what you want to convey without
Don't be a
using
mimic.
the words. Put your words into actions. Quiet actions. Perhaps this is what it wants. Now, if any of you are clever enough to figure out how to ask it what the hell it wants without using words,
I wanna mime opening a door.
Okay, you
Or
you pantomime opening a door, you try, you do like this, and you do like that, and it continues to stare at you.
okay. So much for your bloody idea.
speak, damn it!
I do this.
That's the smartest thing he's done. Ah!
Maybe it's waiting for a good joke.
It now looks at you.
Oh. It is waiting for a joke. Alright. Have me think of something on the fly. Oh,
Yep.
that.
You're gonna think of something, and then you're gonna roll a performance check before you do it.
I've got one. Knock knock.
Roll a performance check.
Knock knock. 13.
Okay. 14. Who's there?
Us.
It slowly recedes back a little bit.
The fact that worked at all.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
like, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay. My turn.
Okay, hang on. Roll for a performance check.
I ask him, what do
Triangle. Say to circle.
10?
Plus 4. Okay. 14. What did it say?
You so pointless.
I think you got more enjoyment out of your reaction to your own joke.
The demon door slowly fades away and opens.
Oh, we killed it. That's right.
Behind the door,
Oh, he's got a notebook.
behind the door is a small box. About as wide as this table. And about yay deep. You open it up. It's not a mimic. Thankfully, because, you didn't try to do a check on anything.
It's a demon door.
In it is 4 gold bars and an ancient necklace with some sort of symbol on it.
You pick up the. I don't have fucking magic. I don't know shit about magic. I kill shit.
Okay.
Pick up the necklace.
Stop him from picking up the necklace. I stop him from picking up the necklace.
Okay.
I want to do a check on the necklace to make sure it's not cursed or something to have.
So that would be an insight check.
It's 19.
20. You sense nothing with anything inside of the demon door. The box, the gold, the necklace, nothing.
I kind of I just take your hand off. What I'm doing here, I pick up the necklace and look at the symbol on it.
You want to go ahead and roll an insight check?
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna get something so good out of that. 18. Actually.
Oh,
Okay.
18 plus 2 is a 20. So you stare at the symbol for a moment and then almost instantly recognize it. It's the symbol of a Balverine.
Oh, shit.
I drop it. We should leave.
Smash?
Sure, whatever. We need to
what's,
leave.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it. We'll discuss it when we get to Albion.
I
I
take
don't
gold?
want that damn thing near me.
I'm taking the gold. I take a bar of gold and shove it in my pocket.
How many bars are there?
There are 4, one for each of everybody.
I
If you
I'll
know,
take one.
I take one.
now there is only one.
I'm
remaining.
gonna look at the gold bars. It's just regular gold. Does it have any symbols on it?
Now
12.
I have a good joke that would have been
14.
Should I
Seems
go
like a
bar
pure gold bar. It has all the etching, despite being old.
Is the
It's
giant
solid gold?
is the
It's got
giant
a
guy
nice weight
still
to it.
there?
No,
The
he's-
door? No, the door's gone. Because the door, the way demon doors work is that their giant face blocking the door from opening. You have to perform a task to get the doors to open.
Alright, so there's no like insignias or symbols or nothing of that
No,
sort? Okay.
It's just gold.
I'm gonna take the gold bar, I'm gonna leave that fucking necklace. I'm gonna set the gold bar
That's
in,
perfect.
in my
That would have made him crack up.
I know.
Were you
Crack.
Googling jokes? Were you Googling jokes?
So, with that, the group decides, to take your heed. They'll trust your judgment. Everybody packs up their stuff and begins trudging along once more. I actually hoped that your reaction would be something like that.
Fuck that amulet. I ain't touching that shit, cursed or not. Fuck you.
So, after going on for another few hours, it is now pitch black, except for the little light that you've been able to get. As you all are moving along, there is now ahead of you what appears to be an opening in the little makeshift pathway going through the forest.
Perception check. I wanna see if there's anything kind of off about it. A20.
You don't notice anything off about it. As a matter of fact, you squint a little bit to try and see through the light, and it almost appears as if you're getting out of the forest.
Almost.
This way, fellas. We shall finally be out of this hellish place.
I'm following.
As you all make your way out of the pathway through the trees, your eyes finally adjust to the now open area ahead of you. It is wide, it is spacious, but there's still a crap ton of trees all the way out around.
I'm gonna
Ahead
curse.
of you,
I swear a word that shall not be repeated.
ahead of you is what appears to be an abandoned old manor home and a giant stone wall across the back of it and going across into the forest beyond.
Does anybody have climbing gear?
What do I look like?
I'm tired. We have not been able to rest. We did not get to sleep. We set up our camping stuff. And then you found the demon door. I would like to rest. I'm not trying to climb a wall after fighting 3 hobs, getting impaled, and then walking for 9+ hours.
Or are you still bleeding?
I could be. I don't know. I haven't taken the bandages off.
We out forest now, yes? I try lay on hand.
Nothing happens.
Why are you so fucking excited to use that?
You're still technically within the limits of the forest.
Oh, hold still. Oh, not happen. Nothing happened.
Please take your hands off me.
Okay.
Your scales look cold. Ahead of you is the manor. Murgus decides he's tired and he wants to lay in an actual bed. So he's going into the manor to see if there's an actual bed.
Marcus, my newly found acquaintance, I think it not very wise to go trudging into a mysterious abandoned manor in the forest that's been trying to kill us since we left your town.
Well, as far as I can tell, this manor might be the only way to go through. Because if you notice, the wall connects to the manor. So either we stay on this side and sleep and go into it in the morning, or we just go through and spend the night in there and leave.
I am not staying the night in the manor.
We have not the energy to ensure the safety of it, as you so whiningly put it.
Fair enough. Sleeping on this side it is. He immediately
Can I-
just rolls out a bedroll and then flops to the ground.
I was gonna try something, but alright.
I mean, you can still do stuff. Marcus is just a little bitch and went to bed.
He's literally just laying on the ground.
I take
Okay.
watch. I take watch.
I roll up my bed things.
I'm gonna go to the wall. I'm gonna check the bitch on that wall. I'm gonna check that perception on that wall.
9.
9.
-1.
Swear to God, if you say that's a fucking wall.
You don't notice anything too different. It's clear that this must be the way out of the forest.
So
On the
like
other
any-
side of the wall has to be
Can I see any like
Albion.
juts or you know how like the one wall the other night was like stacked, kind of like a little staircase, kind of. You know what I mean? And there already juts out.
Nothing that you can notice that goes all the way up. You see small bits that might go, a few feet off the ground, and then one that might lead halfway, but nothing that really leads you all the way up and over. Going through that damn manor all
I burned it to the ground. I turn around, rejoin the group, and lay down.
As the night goes on, you all are able to rest, restoring your energy for the next day. Who talking? Somebody talking?
No, my phone's dying.
Oh, I thought somebody was talking in the chat.
The last thing that my phone would take, at least, is Stan was talking about Alamau. Yes, the famous actor John Stamos is one of my best friends.
Yes. Anyway, the sun rises. It's a brand new day.
I don't know.
Do we want to leave here?
Yeah, I'm good to leave off here for the night.
All right.
I burned down the manor.
No.
I start a fire in the manor
No.
with gasoline
No.
and kerosene.
No.
Dragon breath!
I also cast Dragon Breath.
You can't! I'm the only one that can.
Oh yeah? What if I get a 20?
You got a 5.
18.
And so that is where we will leave off on this session.
Alright.
Sitting in front of an old freaking manor. Great.